welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a pretty big perfume haul. I mean, I added 8 new perfumes to my collection, which I feel like that is kind of a lot. But the good thing is I got a discount on pretty much all of them except one that I paid full price, but all of the other ones were on sale. So if you want to know how I did that, keep on watching. Also today, not gonna lie, it's a pretty hard day. I started my period, so it's like nothing works today. I redid my makeup twice, I redid my hair twice, I filmed this video 3 times, so yeah, but I have a feeling this is gonna be the good one. So yeah, let's all pray for me. So let's start with the one that I actually paid full price for, but I think it was worth it because this is a discontinued perfume. So this is Armani Code Satin from Giorgio Armani. And I've tried the original Armani Code maybe a couple months ago. I had a scent box, so a travel size from scent box, and I really liked it. It's a really nice oriental, like sexy perfume. I mean, some people say it smells dated, but personally I really like it. It's just like an easy kind of sexy, more chrome perfume. I don't know, I actually really like the original one, but I've heard some really good things about this one. It's supposed to be really sweet. Now they discontinued this one and now they only make the cashmere version, which I've never tried, but apparently it's also like sweet. So this one smells really good. Again, it has the original Armani Code DNA, which I like, but it just way sweeter. So they added praline in this and some other notes that I can't remember, and it's just, yeah, a nice sexy sweet scent basically. I would wear this. I've worn this, but since it's getting a little hotter here now, I will reserve this for fall, winter. I think it's a great daytime perfume for those seasons, but also like a great nighttime perfume. So it's really nice, it's sexy, it's, you know, cuddly, like it's inviting. It's one of those. It kind of has the same vibe as Dior Poison Girl, which I love. But Poison Girl is much warmer, I find. But yeah, this is a really good one. I love it. Okay, so I went on YSL Beauty's website. Actually, I got an ad. Yeah, I got an ad on my Instagram in my stories. They always get me. So I swiped up on the ad. So they were doing, I think, 20% on their gift sets. I didn't really want any of the gift sets, but then I saw that they actually had a sale section on the website. So the sales, I had no idea about that. The sales section is full of makeup, but they also had perfumes, which I was really excited about. So if you want to check it out, they have Black Opium, the Intense one, the Floral Shock, which I almost got a backup. They also had the Nuit Blanche. They had Mon Paris Couture. They had Mon Paris Couture, and they had this one right here. So this is Manifesto. Now, all of these were blind buys except this one because I used to have it actually a couple years ago. So back in 2014, I want to say, so I was 20, I had this perfume and I liked it, but it was not like a love for me. And I think, I don't want to say this is a mature scent, but I think back then I used to really like Prada Candy, Viva La Juicy, so I think this was just like a little more mature for me. I gave it to my mom and then she gave it to somebody else. But I hear so many people talk about this one, so I knew I wanted to try it again and have it in my collection. It's an Oriental Floral or Oriental Vanilla, I'm not quite sure. But it really sounded like the kind of perfume I would like. And I'm really happy I have it again in my collection. I'm actually wearing this one today, except I sprayed like 10 more perfumes today. But I went with the small one. It's tiny, look at that. It's a 1 fluid ounce. But I'm trying recently not to buy full-size perfume bottles anymore because I have so many perfumes and they had the small one on sale or the big one. So I really hesitated, but I actually went with this one. Now this is really beautiful. It's just like a really nice, again, it's that fall, you know, winter perfume or just nighttime perfume. The vanilla in it is very green, I want to say, so it's not like super sweet, it's not like super warm. It's more like that green vanilla, kind of similar to the Dior Addict, but they're not the same, like they don't smell the same, but it's that more grown-up vanilla, which I really like. I think it's going to be really nice to go out when we can finally go out. And also, what did I want to say? Yeah, but I'm just hoping they're not going to discontinue it because I feel like this is, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit bored with YSL's perfumes. Like, I don't know, I feel like we have enough Black Opiums, we have enough of the Mon Paris, which I love the floral one, but I feel like this is a really nice scent from YSL, so hopefully it's not gonna go, because I should have got the big bottle, but I'm fine with this one for now. But yeah, this is a really nice perfume, so you can, for sure, to get a deal on YSL, go in the sale section, But then if you've never purchased from them before, you can actually sign up to get their emails and they will send you a 10% off coupon code. You can't use it on sale items, I believe, because I couldn't use it on this. But if you want to get like a full size, you know, regular priced perfume, you can use the 10% off. So that is a great way to save. So yeah, that was pretty good. I also got samples. So I got Lib, which I've been wanting to get this one because honestly the bottle is gorgeous. And to be honest, it's a nice perfume. When you first spray it, you know, it smells nice. But then after a while, it just smells like a straight up men's cologne on my skin. So I'm not sure. I mean, I don't mind it. It's just I don't want to smell like a man every day, you know. So I don't know. So it has orange blossom, lavender, and white musk. And you know, lavender is mostly used in men's cologne, so that's why. But it really smells like a men's cologne. So I don't know.
Why the question mark? Oh, because I just don't know.
But it's nice. And then I got two that I'll give to my brother. So I actually really like La Nuit de l'Homme. I think it's a really nice scent, so I'll give these to my brother. It shipped from Montreal, so to me, like, it took like only a couple of days, which was really nice. So if you live in Montreal, it's even gonna be sooner. But yeah, it shipped like straight from Canada, so shipping is really fast, so that was good. Okay, next, another designer scent. Now this time I went on Estee Lauder's website, and which you probably know which perfume I got, but I had never purchased from them before, so I signed up to get the emails, and Estee Lauder, they give you 15% off, so that was pretty good. So I got the very popular Bronze Goddess that everybody has been recommending to me on Instagram. So many of you said this one was really good, and I really like the box. Look at I really like the tortoiseshell, and then the box inside is all blue, so that's such a beautiful box. Now Estee Lauder, Bronze Goddess is a perfume they bring yearly in the summer, I believe. Sometimes I believe they just come out with the regular version. Sometimes they tweak it a little bit. I thought this was the 2020 version, but now I realized after that the 2020 version, like the liquid is blue, and I think it's called Bronze Goddess Azur. I don't know how to say it. So I believe this is the one from last year, but I don't mind because I didn't want the other one anyways. But this is the bottle. It's a really nice bottle. I love it. Again, it has like I really like the tortoiseshell on the cap. It's just like such a beautiful bottle. Really classy. It has some good weight to it. It's really nice. Yeah, so I believe, I've never smelled this one. I don't know like where I was living, but I never smelled that one before. So I believe the original like regular Bronze Goddess scent is the Eau Fraiche, which I'll leave below, is the Eau Fraiche one. But I got the EDP because I heard Bronze Goddess doesn't have the best longevity, so I was like, I'm gonna go with the EDP, but I believe this is not the original one, so just keep that in mind. If you want the regular one, is the Eau Fraiche, I believe. Okay, so this one, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting something different. So I thought it was gonna be like super coconutty, super sunscreeny, and very summery, but this one pretty much smells like vanilla. Really nice. It's like a beautiful, really warm, sweet, but not childish again, like a very nice, warm, inviting vanilla. It really reminds me of Paco Rabanne Olympia. So I've only worn it twice so far. I will continue to wear it. I will probably do like a top 10 perfumes for summer, so I'll probably include this one. It's a really nice scent, a very warm, kind of beachy vanilla, but it's not as sunscreeny and coconutty as I thought, if that makes any sense. But it's really nice. I'm not disappointed. It smells actually very expensive, and yeah, it for sure smells like a Bronze Goddess. So I'm really happy to have this one in my collection. I will be wearing it quite a lot this summer, and I think actually it's gonna be a nice perfume for early fall because it's like that really warm vanilla. So yeah, I really like this one. It was a great recommendation from all of you, but I would be interested to smell the Eau Fraiche if that's the original one, but I'm really happy with this one. So yeah, and also I got 15% off, so that was pretty good. Okay, now let's move on to all the ones that I got from Shoppers. So Shoppers Drug Mart is a drugstore here in Canada. They have a really nice like beauty boutique. They have designer scents. I don't think they have niche, no. They have like a bunch of stuff. It's like Sephora, but better than Sephora because they have a really nice point system. But they have a little section and they have a bunch of perfumes for $19.99. Now they change the perfumes quite often. Now, sometimes it's very boring scents, like a bunch of Calvin Klein, some David Duff or something, brands that, you know, I'm not necessarily interested in, but sometimes they have some really, really good stuff. So yeah, I got a couple and I've used my points for most of them, so most of them were actually kind of free, but the ones that I did pay for, I mean, I used my points, so I did pay for them somehow. But yeah, if you live in Canada, I really recommend buying your perfumes there, even like the designer ones, because you get cash back. So that's pretty good. Okay, now let's get started with my favorite one that I got, and it's the one that I got most recently. So this is Lovely by Sarah Jessica Parker. And the box, everything about this perfume I'm like in love with. I love the box, I love the bottle. This is a 1.7. It's honestly like one of the most beautiful scents ever. Okay, I'm in love with this. So this is the bottle. The bottle is just so simple, so classy, and so lovely. It's just so nice. This is such a nice scent. I got this on Saturday, and today's Tuesday, and this is how much I've used. I've used this so much so far. Like, I'm obsessed with this scent. So personally, as I was saying, like, all of these are blind buys because now anyways, you can't go just in a store and smell perfumes. All the testers are, they took away all the, they took away all the testers. But I kind of like blind buying because it's almost like thrilling a little bit, like, ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna get. So it's kind of part of the experience, I guess. So I do enjoy it. But yeah, this one, so I saw this one. I knew I heard somebody talk about it on YouTube. Didn't really know who, didn't really know what they said about it. I just knew that somebody somewhere talked about it. So I went on Fragrantica in the store, and a lot of people were saying it smelled very similar to Narciso Rodriguez for her. Again, I smelled that perfume. It was not a love at first sniff, so I didn't really remember what it smelled like. But the reviews were good, so I just bought it. And then when I tried it on my hand first, I was just like, oh, okay, this is like a musky, kind of florally, mature woman scent. But then I waited just maybe like a minute, and then it just smelled like a Dove's, what's the name? Dove bar soap. It smelled exactly like that, which to me is not bad because that's what I use every single day in the shower. But you know, I was not amazed by it. But then I waited a few minutes, and the dry down of this perfume is amazing. It's out of this world. It smells like very clean, like a soapy clean scent that's warm. So it's not fresh, it's not citrusy. It's just a really nice, lovely, clean scent that's warm. It's so classy, it's so beautiful. I feel like this is a timeless perfume. This can work if you're 17, but it can also work if you're 77. It's just one of the most beautiful scents. She did such a great job with this. I believe it came out in 2005, so it's been a while, and it's not dated at all. It's such a beautiful, clean, warm scent. Honestly, it's so nice. I've been wearing this every day since I got it. I mean, I didn't wear it today because I wanted to wear something else, but I would wear this every day. This is the perfect work scent. Even if you can't really wear a perfume at work, I mean, nobody would be offended because you just smell clean and warm. Yeah, it's just so nice. It works for school. If you work in an office, it would be great. It's just like the perfect daytime scent, but it's also really nice to go to bed because it's just really nice and clean and warm. It's beautiful. If you've never tried this, I really recommend it. Now I really want to try Narciso Rodriguez for her. Let me know if you've tried both. Let me know what you think. But yeah, this is such a beautiful scent. I'm so happy I have it. And it's funny because before I was never into clean scents, but this is such a beautiful clean scent. I just feel like it smells very classy and beautiful. Like you just smell clean. And who doesn't want to smell clean? I mean, it's funny. Before I didn't want to smell clean, but now I kind of want to do. So yeah, this is beautiful. So this is for sure my favorite that I got from Shoppers, and it's a celebrity scent, but it's like amazing. Okay, now moving on to my other favorite that I got at Shoppers. So I got Britney Spears. This is Private Show. So this one, actually one of you commented, I believe it was on my perfume collection, and then I saw Rebecca, I'll leave her channel below, she mentioned this one as well. So when I saw it, I just got it. And for a celebrity scent, I think again the bottle like is really beautiful. Now this one is very nice. This is like taking me back to my first love in perfume. You know, now I like to try different kind of scents, but you know, my first love when it comes to perfume is like really, really sweet scents. And this is really, really sweet, but it's not juvenile. This is, I believe one of the notes is whipped cream. Now, when I smell this, I actually get meringue, which I really don't have a sweet tooth, but I love meringue. It's just So good. So to me, that's what it smells like. It just smells, yeah, very, very sweet, but very creamy. It's like a very milky scent, but it's very sweet. It smells like candy, like milky candy. It's really, really nice. It's super warm. I would not wear this in the heat because it smells milky. It would smell very sour in the heat, you know? But for fall, winter, spring, this is really, really beautiful. It's a really nice scent. I really, really like it. Yeah, at first I really get that meringue, but I guess it's just like the whipped cream, but it smells really, really nice. So yeah, this is a really nice one. Thanks to you who recommended it. I really, really like it. Now let's move on to three. Actually, these three I got on the same day, so that was a pretty good day. Okay, so the first one is Versace Yellow Diamond. So I have the Crystal Noir from Versace, and I really, really like it. It's one of my favorite perfumes. Now this one never really intrigued me. Same with the Bright Crystal. Those two never really intrigued me all that much, to be honest. This is the bottle. The bottle is nice. Looks like that. So this is a 1.7. Okay, so to me, this perfume, I believe it came out in 2011, so not too long ago. But to me, this one smells like it's older. Like it smells kind of almost dated. So I started high school in 2006. So I was 12 years old because in Quebec you start young. And this to me smells like the kind of perfume I would have worn in high school back then. But let's say like I was a little older in the early 2000s. Does that make any sense? It's the kind of perfume you wear in high school when you're like 17, but like back then. So it's a nice scent. It's very citrusy. It's a fruity floral. That's hard for me to say, if I'm not mistaken. And it has like citrusy notes. So yeah, it's a nice scent. I really don't have many like that, so I'm happy to have it because, I mean, in my collection I have a lot of fall and winter scents, but not that many spring, summer, easy scents to wear. So this is one of them. Lasting power is not that great, but yeah, it's just like a fresh, fruity, floral perfume that smells like you're in a high school, but like back in the early 2000s. So I'm kind of not hating it. I feel like it's almost like a nostalgic scent, even though I've never smelled this before. But recently I've been watching a lot of romantic comedies from the early 2000s, and I feel like the fashion from the early 2000s is coming back as well. So I'm kind of like loving all of that. So, you know, this perfume reminds me of that. So yeah, I like it. It's nice. Not my favorite perfume in my collection. I'm happy. It was only $20, but it's a nice one. I can see why people like it, you know? Okay, another one that I got is from Bulgari. This is my first Bulgari perfume. So this is the box. Now this is like the travel size, I believe, because this is a 25 ml. And this is called Omnia Pink Sapphire. And again, this was $90. So this is the bottle. It's really cute and tiny. I don't like to bring like big bottles with me, you know, in my purse, but this I can for sure do. Okay, this, at first, like I really didn't know like what it smelled like. It's again that fruity floral, you know, perfect for spring and summer. But it kind of, like, it almost smells like makeup, but then like not really. It doesn't smell like lipstick, you know, like scents that smell like lipstick. This is not that, but it still smells like makeup. So to me, it smells like lip gloss. And I know like what smells like lip gloss, it's just, I feel like it's a glossy scent. Maybe the color of the liquid is giving me this vibe too. But it's a really nice scent. Lasting power is actually not that bad. I don't think I have anything here. Yeah, it's a really nice scent. If you see this discounted somewhere, I would for sure pick it up. It's nice. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it, but it's just like a nice kind of pink, glossy smell. It's great for spring, it's great for winter, for summer. So yeah, if you have any Bulgari perfumes to recommend me, definitely let me know. But yeah, I was happy to find this on sale. Okay, the last one that I got is one from Juicy Couture. This is Couture Lala. And this is the Malibu one. I believe they have different flankers. Now, I've actually smelled this one like years ago. And I thought it smelled really nice back then. And so yeah, when I saw it for $20, I was like, why not? So this is the bottle. Now, it actually came with this, but I broke it earlier. But anyways, I was gonna take it off. So it came with this like ring on it. So I've worn this a few times. This is a really nice summer scent. So I like the Viva La Juicy perfumes personally. I like them. They're very candy sweet and I like that. Now this is not sweet like that. It doesn't smell like candy. but it's the kind of, first of all, I like the sprayer. It's almost like I'm spraying water, but it's like a very refreshing, girly water smell, if that makes any sense. It's nice. It's almost like a fresh off the shower smell. I feel like this is a nice beachy scent that doesn't smell beachy at all. It's a little aquatic, I want to say. It just smells like a really refreshing fruity water, basically. Lasting power is not that great, you know, it's an EDT. It's not amazing, but it's just nice to spray on. It smells fresh but girly. A lot of times fresh scents can smell a little masculine, but this one just smells girly. It's nice. It's like a refreshing sort of scent. So I don't really have many perfumes like that in my collection, so yeah. So these three for me are just great for like spring and summer. I don't really have scents like that, so these are great to just spray on. It smells nice. They're girly scents, so I like them. So yeah, but this is everything that I got. I think finally this video was the good one, hopefully. Now, unless I see a really good deal at Shoppers, I'm not really going to be buying perfumes for a little while because I want to, you know, use the ones I have. But my next one actually, so I went to the Bay this weekend because it was open, and now the only thing, like, I used to love just going shopping at the Bay and just smelling all the different perfumes. It was like, you know, a fun activity for me to do. Like, I just like window shopping, you know, just smelling a bunch of different perfumes. And now I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. The testers are no longer on display, so that kind of sucks. Hopefully it will come back soon. But I actually asked the girl at the Dior counter for a sample of Dior, the Miss Chérie. But she gave me the Blooming Bouquet, I believe. And then I was able to smell the Miss Dior and the Miss Dior Absolue. So I'm not sure which is which. I think this is in Dior. I think this is going to be my next perfume, but it's a more expensive one, so I want to wait for something great to happen, and then I'll get it to kind of reward myself. So yeah, that's, I think, what I'm going to do. Actually, I know, like I told myself, I know what I want, and when I accomplish that, I will get this perfume. But I'll keep it for myself for now. Yeah, these smell really nice. So anyways, if you have perfumes to recommend me, let me know in the comments. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I did share when I found these perfumes. So you should follow me on Instagram if you want to hear about those great deals. And if you want to watch more of my perfume videos, I will leave my perfume playlist down below. If you also want to subscribe to my channel, I would love to have you here. I also do hair videos, fashion hauls, and all of that. So if you want to subscribe, I would be really happy. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you very soon in a new one. Bye!